Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We just did a power hour where we tried every type of Cheerios.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it got the gears turning and got us in that world of cereal again.
We were like, we've had a lot of cereal in our days, and why not put our opinion to the test and see what we agree on and what we don't agree on and what ones we've never even heard of before.
Yeah, there's something very, very pleasing to the eye about how grid-like all these cereal boxes are.
Yeah, they're all perfectly lined up. Although they're not perfect. Some of them are cocked at different angles.
They are, but still, it's close enough that it pleases my obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Yeah, some of them are shot from the top down. Some of them are shot like at eye level. So like Cracklin' Oat Bran is like shot at eye level. Frankenberry too. So it's like, there's like a 1 point perspective where like it's kind of. Anyway, let's start. Apple Jacks is first, baby.
I never liked them. Too sugary for me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're good, but like...
I used to love them as a kid.
Hey, dude.
They're not top tier.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a B for me.
Okay, here's one of the things about this kind of cereal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It slices up your gums like nobody's business.
It sure does.
And that is not fun.
It's got little bladed apple bits.
It's right.
Down the end.
And it doesn't taste like apples.
It sure doesn't. It tastes like fake apples. Fapples, if you will.
Oh. So B?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, B's good. I agree with that. Apple Jacks is B. Boo Berry.
Boo Berry, again, also, I didn't like the taste of it, but as we've spoken about previously, it was very exciting for me to see Boo Berry.
It's exciting. It's an event.
The look you just gave to me, like, yes! I've been meaning to tell people Boo Berry is exciting for 50 years.
It's true, though, because if Boo Berry was available all the time, which I think it kind of is now, but if it was available all the time, it'd be boring. Get it out of here, gross, just like every other cereal. But for that month,
it was not readily available when I was a kid in New Jersey, where I grew up.
Gold.
It was Frankenberry and Count Chocula. They dominated the shelves, and then Boo Berry was like the weird cousin who would come to your house every year and be like, "Can I crash you for like a day? I got into some shit."
Boo Berry's also the one that looks like he's unexcited to eat the cereal.
Except in this version.
Yeah, he's stoked on this one. He still has the droopy eyes.
They must have gotten your memo.
Yeah.
Like
just like I don't know. So I'm gonna say, if it were just flavor-wise, I would go B.
Yep.
But because of the implication, I'm gonna go A.
Yeah, I would have been very excited to have that in my parents' supermarket cart.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. I love this. Okay, Captain Crunch.
The Captain.
Yep.
All right.
Not Captain Crunch.
Right.
Captain Crunch.
And I don't want to diminish anyone's military service.
That's how he gets away with saying captain, because he's not a captain.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's right.
He's a captain.
It's stolen valor.
Yep.
C.
I do. I'm gonna go with you on C.
Okay. It also doesn't taste that good. That's the other part.
Maybe if he actually served in the U.S. military, it'd be a little more delicious. These are the king of cutting up your gums.
Yeah.
They got those little fucking corners on those tiny little sugary pillows.
Yes, in fact, this whole row of the Captain and all,
Yeah, Crunch Berries, same deal. I would actually put Crunch Berries a little higher, because I like the tang.
All right. You can put it in B.
The tang really gets me.
But everything else goes to C for me.
I don't know what sprinkled donut crunch is.
I don't know either. That can't be good.
It's different. It's a different shape, though. That isn't the little death pillows.
That is true.
They're little O's. So I'm just gonna
put it in D, we've never tried it. Oops, all valor theft. C.
Really?
Well, Oops All Berries was one of those things where, like, in in the zeitgeist of culture. Like, it's great. Because oops all something is hilarious. But the fucking cereal? I don't know, man.
I like how that's its actual name for like 2 decades.
Yeah.
It's just been oops all berries.
It's like that video of that guy who's like slipping on the ice for like 6.5 minutes. It's like, how long can it be oops for? Like at some point you're making a choice.
I want to put it in B, honestly.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You do you.
Peanut butter crunch. I have had this. Not great.
Okay, yeah. Put it wherever you want.
Pretty disgusting, in my opinion. I'm gonna go D. Cheerios.
All right. Here's the thing. Like, this is, and we ran into this in the Power Hour too.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going to sound like an old person because I love cereal that's not very sugary.
Right.
So the more plain, the better.
Yeah.
Cheerios is S tier for me, man. As are the rice checks. I'm telegraphing that one in advance.
Dude, spoilers.
Sorry.
The hell? All right. Put a spoiler warning, dude. We put a spoiler warning on the channel.
And you said you like Cheerios. You said, I remember specifically, you said you like the toasty note at the end.
That's correct.
Yeah,
that is absolutely correct.
That stuck with me because you verbalized something I've been thinking for 35 years.
Okay, listen.
Yep.
Listen to me here.
Okay.
I agree with you. That it's delicious.
Yeah.
That you can add little strawberries. It's even on the package it shows put strawberries in it. It's delicious.
If you put Cheerios on the same level as Boo Berry, I'm going to throw you out the window.
All right, I'll put an S tier. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
sweet.
Chocolate Cheerios was gross.
Yeah, we
D-tier.
hated those.
Frosted Cheerios, that's S tier.
Yeah, they're very good.
Rice Chex.
Rice Chex I eat almost every day.
Really?
Yeah. Legitimately.
You're a Chex head?
I'm just like I enjoy rice cereals. Rice Chex and Rice Krispies I think are amazing.
Damn.
You're a Chex head.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. We get together at our monthly meetings.
I'm gonna man, honestly, I'm kind of with you on that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, blueberry never had it.
Never had it either.
Yeah, cinnamon never had it.
I had it. It was, well, I don't like cinnamon.
Yeah.
So yeah, messing with a good thing.
How do you not like cinnamon?
I don't know. It registers as something that like I don't think it's disgusting. I taste it and I'm like I understand why people like it, but it just doesn't appeal to my palate.
You don't like what are those things? Sticky buns?
Not really.
What?
Have you ever seen me eating one in all the time you've known me?
Well, I mean, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where we've had cinnamon buns.
That's true. Well, actually, we have because we stopped at an airport and you went and got Cinnabon.
Oh, and we had Cinnabon on tour once.
Yeah. And you were like, Dan, do you want any of this? And I was like, no, thank you. And then you were like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought you were just a freak. Turns out you just don't like cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right. Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy, I mean, the cookie is delicious.
I don't really like this. I don't know. It doesn't taste right. There's something kind of plasticky about it.
That's the thing. If it's anything like Cookie Crisp, it's just like...
It is. It's very similar.
Yeah. Like if they just busted up pieces of Chips Ahoy cookies and threw it in milk, I'd be like, hell yeah. That's a breakfast I can get behind and die.
They get super soggy though.
Interesting. I don't know. I can't remember ever having it.
I'll go C.
Okay.
It's the Cinnabon cereal.
Not my style,
I
but
think
I'll
that's a
defer
D
to
for you. Okay. I believe there's another cereal that's like this one in here. Or maybe they just like bought it or I don't know.
There's a Sour Patch Kids cereal?
Shh, spoilers.
Oh my God. All right. Sorry. I can't believe that.
I don't know. I've never had it before, so.
We have to get that.
I think we do, yeah. I think we might have to do a power hour where we eat the cereals we've never had.
Oh my God.
Cinnabon. I'm going to go C.
Okay.
Because I do like... I'm trying to think of what cereal. Maybe it was just this cereal. But when I was a kid, I had a cereal that was this. It was the little cinnamony swirls. It was just sticky bun cereal. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's pretty good. The pieces are like bigger than you think they are. Mm-hmm. And it's just with milk, it just goes.
All right. I'm into it.
But I'll go C. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Now here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
This is the one cinnamony thing that I've ever tasted. I was like, that's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is probably A tier,
Okay.
approaching S tier for me.
You can put it right up there.
Yeah, it is. It's a gum shredder though.
It sure is. And then the cinnamon gets right in there, and you're like,
but there's something very okay. So I was gonna say like these kinds of cereals where it's got sharp edges, they need to just abolish that. There needs to be a law against that. But when you get like that kind of like wet stack of in your mouth, you know, it feels so good.
Yeah, because the milk sands it down.
Get a little polish on those Cinnamon Toast Crunch morsels.
Oh yeah.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. I'm not big on chocolate cereal.
I wasn't. There was a point where I really loved them, and then there was a turn. I don't know, like puberty or something. I don't know what happened, but Cocoa Puffs.
Your voice drops. You stop eating Cocoa Puffs.
C tier
for me. It's a natural
me.
part of life.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
Cool.
This is another one that like
C tier.
Yeah. I'm sure when I was a kid, I'd be like, "Oh my god, the naughty cereal." Like,
it's so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
It's like you're not supposed to have this cereal
for breakfast. Yeah, but no, it's not great.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes, not my style, but I enjoy the plainness of them. So probably B.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought you'd be like way up there.
Could be A. I mean, they're all right. They're very nostalgic.
Okay, just because of the existence of Frosted Flakes, I'm gonna put B.
Okay, yeah, that is an improvement on them.
Pops.
Love Pops.
Pops are great.
Gotta have my Pops.
I'm gonna go A tier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw them right up
just
there.
real. If they're available and all the other like default cereals are available, I'll probably go Pops.
Yep, very tasty.
Count Chocula.
You know what? I don't like that chocolate vampire.
I don't like him either.
Yeah.
His nose is weird, and also it's weird. It's got like a wave on top, but then it's like sharp on the bottom.
Yeah.
It really messes with me.
And don't get me wrong. I love Dracula, and I think vampires are badass, and I enjoy chocolate. You'd think it would all work, but it somehow just doesn't come together for me.
He's not a fuckable vampire.
Right, you are, Aaron.
You know what I mean?
Sure do.
Because like vampires are super fuckable by default, but they really leaned into all the things about like the blah that's not fuckable.
But I mean, like vampires are like erotic by their nature. But you're not going to put that in a chocolatey cereal.
I don't know. They could have made him hot.
You think they could have played up the eroticism of Count Chocula?
Look, man. I mean, the fucking Sunmaid girl. She's hot as shit.
Allie just leaned in and nodded profusely. Yes.
They can make anything
Tony
hornier. Yeah, Tony the Tiger's pretty. He's the king himbo.
Let's get back to that.
Count Chocula's a C tier for me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Doesn't do much for me.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
I'm going to go D tier, actually.
It's the bad kind of healthy.
Yes, and we'll find out later. Well, will we? Yes, we'll find out later that I like some of the healthy shit.
Okay, cool.
But Cracklin' Oat Bran, well, none of it's healthy. It's all insulin spikes.
Of course, but that's fine.
I don't like it. Eggo cereal.
Eggo cereal. I've never had it either. That's
either.
Crazy.
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry was like Count Chocula, but even worse.
What?
Yeah.
What about Blueberry though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Blueberry was exciting because you never saw it. Frankenberry, I saw all the dang time. That was like the uncle I couldn't get out of my house. Fucking get a job, Frankenberry.
I'll put him in C.
Okay.
French Toast Crunch. I actually don't like it as much as Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right, let's put it lower.
It's slippery.
Cool.
You know, because Cinnamon Toast Crunch has those ridges.
Yes.
And even when it gets soggy, it's like when you get pruny in your hands. There's still some grab to it.
I do understand.
But French Toast Crunch is smooth. It's slippery. I don't like it. B tier.
Okay.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, I mean...
And I'm not talking Fruit loops. I'm talking Fruit
yeah,
loops.
Fruit Loops, it's not, again, like we're saying, like not the type of cereal I generally like, but there was something exciting about, like when you're a kid and someone pours a big-ass bowl of brightly colored rainbow life preservers or whatever you'd call them.
Yeah.
It was exciting. Loops, I guess would be the word. There was something fun about them.
I like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go A tier.
Yeah, that's cool. For what they are, they're great.
Yeah, and I like how they're deceptive. I like how they never actually state that the different colors are different flavors.
Yep. But
they're not. They're all the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
What flavor?
Just sugar cardboard.
Applejack.
Well, Applejack has a little bit of like a cinnamon kick to it.
Yeah, because they did taste different for sure.
But yeah, Fruit Loops.
They were different. They weren't different flavors?
No.
Wow.
Do you have a memory of like picking up a purple Fruit Loop and being like, grape?
No, but well, I mean, yes, a little, but like I think it might be crossing with Mike and Ike's in my brain. I don't remember. Yeah,
they're all the same.
Okay.
If you, I think Matt Pat did a video on this.
Huh.
If you blindfold yourself and just like pop a Fruit Loop, you're just like, it just tastes like Fruit Loop.
God, Matt Pat's so smart. Does such good videos, such good ideas.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, I like him.
Fucking calm down.
I like him.
All right, and you're getting upset at me for wanting to hornify Count Chocula.
I'm not hornifying him. I'm just saying he's a great dude, and I like him as much as Cheerios. He's an S tier human being.
Frosted Flakes.
Very, very good.
It's S tier for me.
Yeah.
That shit it hit. It always hit.
It hit the same. But the same is very good.
And it's one of those rare cereals. I'll say this. It's one of those rare cereals where crunchy or soggy, I'm way into it. Like a big wet pile of Frosted Flakes and you just like in your I fucking love it.
I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, just a hunk of just wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
But frosted. Mm-hmm. That's what I love. Put it on my tombstone. Frosted Mini Wheats.
All right, my relationship with Frosted Mini Wheats falls under it's complicated.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's okay.
There was a period of my life where I loved them. I could kill a whole box.
Yep.
I would just like sit there and eat them like it was something to do.
Uh-huh.
And when you pour milk into them and they're like, well, that's just a meal.
Oh yeah.
Like,
it soaks it all up inside.
It'll stick with you.
And when they get super soaked, they kind of explode outward a little bit.
And they're great and they're delicious and they're excellent. At the same time, if I eat them now, for whatever reason, there's been some sort of digestive change in my life where my stomach will make a noise that actually sounds like it's going, why? You know? So I associate it with uncomfortableness.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But they're excellent.
I'm still in the I would crush it phase. However, I feel like there needs to be quality control on these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Because when you get the mini wheat that's just slathered in fucking frosting.
That's a maxi wheat.
That is like, dude, fucking open up the pearly gates. I'm here.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when you get that fucking mini wheat that's just like, they're like, beep, like they just fucking.
It's just like a Horkin fiber chunk.
And you're just like, I want this.
Yeah.
That is a bad experience.
I agree.
But I'm going to say A tier.
Yeah, it probably
Honestly,
deserves to be there.
Yeah, that shit's classic. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is what I'm learning from this is the classics rule.
Yeah.
And then the further down you go, the more fucking like, whoa, fringe ass. Like, we put cookies and spinach in it or whatever.
That third one is made of bits of real gorilla. All right, so Golden Crisp gets into the confusing ones for me because I can never remember the difference between that and Honey Smacks.
They're the same.
They are the same? Mm-hmm. Just like puffed wheat covered in honey?
It's different. This Golden Crisp is Post and Smacks is Kellogg's.
And that's it? Mm-hmm. Oh, then I like it all.
Yeah, they're delicious.
My grandparents used to buy me puffed wheat. You know, like the cereal in plastic bags on the bottom shelf of the supermarket? They would buy that like bag of puffed wheat.
Oh, yes.
At first they were like, I'm sorry, all we have is puffed wheat. And then like, I guess I must have gotten into it because I'd be like, yeah, puffed wheat, fist in the air. So Golden Crisp was like a bonus.
Yeah, I really liked them.
Like a touch of honey.
It was one of those where I had a weird tumultuous relationship as a child. There's a moment where I didn't like them, and I thought they were gross, and I thought when they got soggy, they were gross. But maybe it was because I got the gross ones. And they say that with the big bag, I mean, and they say, you know, there's a lot of people that are like, it's the fucking same. It's the same factory. No, they're not.
Wow.
The people who say that didn't grow up with it. Because especially when it comes to the classics, fucking if you got those like Toasty Oats or whatever, like the Cheerios knockoff, that shit was disgusting.
It's very different.
It would immediately get soggy, and it would get so soggy that it was just like, you know?
I love how passionate you get about this. You like while you were doing that, like the thing is, and you're like your fingers pointing like at nobody. You're just like you're chastising nobody. But yeah, Golden Crisp is great.
Golden Crisp is great. A lot better when it's not soggy.
Yeah.
When it gets soggy, it can get a little gross.
Yeah, I agree.
It's hovering between A and B to me.
I'd put it in A.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Cool.
Golden Grams.
That does a little less for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I like graham crackers, but Golden Grams tasted like the lesser version of that, much like Chips Ahoy tastes like the lesser version of cookies.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out a curveball here.
Hit me with it.
I think this shit is S tier.
Oh my god.
This shit hits all the time, every time, and it is a fucking gum shredder for sure.
Absolutely.
But this is the one where I don't give a shit. I will eat it. I will suck it down. That flavor is delicious. If you've ever had those fucking Golden Graham candy bars or whatever, where they crunch it all up and put it on a little layer of vanilla or something, shit's delicious.
Aaron?
Yeah?
You go ahead and put that shit in this tier.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, so this is, if you're familiar with the meme culture, Dan, this is my jimmies are rustled. This is the you've rustled my jimmies gorilla, yeah.
The Jimmy rustling gorilla?
Yeah.
How does it work?
I don't even know how to approach an answer to that.
Tell your old pal Dan how the internet goes.
I actually have no idea what the fuck this is.
Okay.
I've seen it on the shelves at like Trader Joe's and shit, but I've never actually gotten it.
All right. Well, I assume it's good for the environment, or else why would they put such a realistic gorilla on the box?
Gorilla Munch.
It's got to be, right? It's got to be like some proceeds go to helping the rainforest or something like that.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. I'm curious now.
And if it's not, well, shame on you, Gorilla Munch.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do a little bit more.
Yeah, if it is, then it gets a B just based on that. But if it's just like whipped up pieces of actual gorilla, well, then it gets an A.
Well, Gorilla Munch. Is there a Wikipedia article or something? It's by Nature's Path.
That sounds very promising towards helping the environment.
Oh, they're corn puffs.
Okay.
They're like Kicks.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
I don't know if they're like sweetened like Kicks are.
Or if they're kid tested, mother approved.
That's exactly. Okay, let's go to the website for. Wait, I can just look this up on the fucking browser. See, they have a new box for it now, which is really upsetting me. That's not even a gorilla, dude. Well, I guess it's like a baby gorilla.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
But I don't like.
Yes, dude, you were right.
Yeah.
Each box of Enviro Kids cereal you buy helps to save gorillas in their habitat.
That's wonderful.
As well as other vulnerable animal species, so you and your family are helping to save animals one breakfast at a time.
You know what the only thing I don't like about this is something about the way it's painted on the box makes it look like the baby gorilla is in the bowl and you're like pouring milk on its crotch and it's like, yeah!
It's like a hot tub for the gorilla. This just straight up looks like an old green magic card right here.
Yeah, it does. It does. Let's give it an A just because it's helping animals.
Wow. I love that.
Cool.
That's the spirit. Honey Bunches of Oats.
I never liked it because it felt like there was too much going on.
I'm fucking with you on that, man. And I think it has almonds in it.
I'm that guy. Oh yeah, I think it does. I'm that guy. You've seen me do it. I will like take apart a sandwich and eat in each individual ingredient.
Yeah, my brother's like that too.
Yeah, I like the taste of everything, but when it's all mixed together, it doesn't taste as good to me.
It's a texture thing.
Maybe that too.
It's like mixed textures. Yeah. I'm gonna go C on that one.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
B.
I'm gonna go B. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb, as far as like sugary cereals go, that's like the best there is for me.
Really?
You okay? You need a minute? Should I get you a bag?
Sorry, Satan was surprised and wanted to give you the message through me.
Yeah, I thought Honeycomb was amazing when I was a kid. It would. My dad would get it for my sister and I, and it would be gone in a day.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you, man.
All right. Yeah.
I'm going to go S tier, man.
And then they created that friggin' monster. The Miwon Honeycomb monster.
What was his name? It was just it was like what the fuck was his name?
I think he's just called Honeycomb Monster.
Oh, is he? His name is The Craver.
The Craver? Oh my God. Sounds like a horror movie.
Holy shit.
I don't like the way he's looking at that kid either.
Oh, he's terrifying.
That's like a horror movie. Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Honeycomb fucking rules.
It's wonderful. Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
S, right?
Straight S tier.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, 100%.
Brilliant.
It's you can't beat Honey Nut Cheerios. If there was a category above S tier, I'd put it there.
I feel like we've talked about Cheerios enough in our lives now.
But Honey Nut Cheerios,
God damn it.
Frosted Flakes and Frosted Cheerios, that is triple S tier.
Yeah. They're amazing.
I just want to say that it does not even compare to Golden Grams and Honeycomb, even though those are great.
Cool.
Donuts.
I don't know them.
They're too sweet.
They sound like freaking donuts as a cereal.
I'm going to go C.
Okay.
Kashi Go Lean.
This is where it actually gets into like too healthy for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go D.
Yeah. Like I feel like I would get the same palate enjoyment of just like eating the box that it came in.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
There is a science behind the fact that cereals are made specifically with the cardboard taste in mind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, as always, this is as good a time as any to just say, like, if you don't feel this way about certain cereals, if you like stuff we don't like or don't like stuff we do like, that's okay. We don't think we're better than you.
Oh, I don't give a shit what you think.
All right, easy now.
Kicks?
Everyone's palate is different.
Sure.
Kicks, I think, are great.
Kicks are very good.
Yeah, Kicks is very interesting. It has like sneaky flavor that I've never experienced with almost anything else in the world. Like you think you're eating one kind of cereal, and then a little bit of sweetness kicks in. And you're like, ooh, hello.
Sweetness, yeah.
But it's not a big wave of sweetness.
No, it's appropriate.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like a nice day at the beach, and you're walking on the wet sand, and you're like, this wet sand feels good. And then you get like a very small ripple of cool water, like at the very end of a wave, and you're like, ooh, that's nice too. That's Kicks.
I'm going A tier.
Yeah,
on Kicks. It's pretty good.
But for your mouth.
Pretty damn good. Crave.
I don't know this one.
If I remember correctly, I have had this. It's like little morsels, and then there's like chocolate inside.
Interesting.
Yes, they're little pockets of chocolate.
Weird. I feel like I'd enjoy that more as like a candy thing.
Yeah.
Those little Japanese panda bears.
Oh yeah. Yes, they call it Hello Panda.
That's it.
But in America, they were koala yummies for the longest time.
They're all koala yummy to me.
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's not terrible, but I'm not a huge fan. It's too much, man. It's just like, all right, don't fucking engineer new technology in my fucking cereal.
Yeah.
Just give me a piece of something.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go C on that one.
Okay.
Life cereal.
What's the
this
difference?
is Cinnamon Life.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I really enjoy regular Life.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Life looks like just like they mix dirt in with it.
Okay. I'm just gonna take over. I'm gonna Jesus take the wheel here.
Yeah.
I'm Jesus in this scenario.
You can't say I'm going to take over and then immediately say I'm going to let Jesus take the wheel.
I think cinnamon life is fucking great.
Okay.
But so I'm gonna put it in B.
Okay.
But original life. Mm-hmm. Yo,
Excellent, right?
That shit slaps.
Yeah, it certainly does. If slapping is good.
If that's what the kids are saying these days, then I'm all on board for slapping.
On God, life is dead ass bussy.
Yo, life is goated on the sticks, dog.
Yes. I'm just trying to use all the words I've heard.
Yeah, man, I got to get that life pussy, you know?
Yeah.
A or S? I'm going to go A.
Yeah, A is good. I mean, let's face it, life isn't that great.
I mean, it's like, yeah.
I mean, it's really good, but I don't know, man.
If it was running a marathon, it would like tripped a couple times.
All right.
Lucio O's. Okay.
That's a Pokemon, right?
No, it's from Overwatch.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
That's not a Pokemon?
Lucario is what you're thinking of.
Oh, that's who I'm thinking. That's the one you thought was hot, right, Allie?
I think most people would fuck Lucario.
Did you think Lucario was hot?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Lucario is super fuckable.
Okay, so who's Lucio?
Lucio is a support class character. He was Canadian.
He got his own cereal?
Yeah, well, it was a joke that became real.
Wow.
Because they just did a little animated bit that was like, oh, Lucio O's, ha ha ha. He was Canadian, I believe, but then they made him Brazilian. I guess he was always Brazilian and he just lived in Canada or something.
Okay.
But he's dope. He's like a DJ. This cereal sucks.
Cool.
C tier.
Great.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Baby. Mm-hmm. What do you think of Lucky Charms?
All right. Lucky Charms. Again, right up there with Honeycomb, like for the sugary stuff, it's as good as it gets.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That said, it's done things to my digestive system that I can't speak of here.
Okay, can we just agree that cereal does that?
No, it doesn't, though.
Yeah, it does.
Not all cereals.
Cereal totally rips up your fucking goo colon.
Aaron, if I sat down and ate a box of Rice Chex, it would be vastly different than if I sat down and ate a box of Lucky Charms. Like the reaction my body would have. Lucky Charms make stuff come out of people. You know when babies are born and they just have like black tar leaving their bodies? It's like that. I mean, it's anything but lucky.
It's true. It makes you shit like fucking gray blue.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just look at the milk. The milk sometimes turns like a greenish hue.
Yeah.
That's in your body.
That being said, S tier.
Delicious. Let's put it right up.
I mean, fucking shit rules.
Of course.
When I was a kid, I had friends. We had the Lucky Charms Society, LCS for short. We would get together and we would eat a bowl of Lucky Charms and we would discuss different ways to enjoy this wonderful cereal.
Wow.
You get the perfect spoonful, which was 60% marshmallows, 40% dry pieces.
God, that reminds me of, oh man, little rituals like that were the best.
Yeah.
Like, this is going back like 20 years now, but when I was in my pot smoking days, we would, every New Year's, like at midnight, at 11:30, we would smoke a blunt to the head, and then at midnight, we would chug a Yoo-hoo. And it was the closest to an orgasm that you could have without having sex.
That was me. I went to the arcade and I would play DDR and I would get this Sprite flavor that they don't make anymore. It's like flower Sprite or some shit. And then I would get a Klondike bar and I would eat those two and I'd play DDR. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking
And you're like, is this what life was meant to be?
Exactly.
When God made it?
This is why we were put here.
Yeah.
It's like looking out onto a vast field of bounty, but like the corporate version of it.
Right. It's like pure hedonism, but like the good kind that doesn't bother anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As long as you're not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
Nutter butter.
I'm not a fan.
Peanut butter cereal is gross.
I think you're right. I'm trying to think of an exception, but I think you're right. Because peanut butter is great, but it doesn't. It's not kind of like chocolate. It's not well replicated in cereal.
Yeah. Oreo O's.
Same problem.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Too sweet. Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles better than the other ones like it, but I'm not into it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's C tier. Fruity Pebbles.
I'm really not into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles are so fun.
They're fun to look at.
They're fun to eat too.
Like if there was a pool of them that I could like swim around in, I'd be like, wee.
Okay, here's the thing about Fruity Pebbles. As a cereal, straight Fruity Pebbles, it's like, but when you put it on like ice cream or like a donut.
You know, I have seen them at like those make your own ice cream bar things, but I've never tried it. You do you, man. I don't feel strongly about it.
It's definitely not Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles are gross.
Okay.
I'm going to put B tier Fruity Pebbles.
Cool with me.
Pop-Tart cereal.
Pop-Tart cereal.
I'm assuming it's just little Pop-Tarts.
That can't
from
be
what
good.
I can see. Yeah, I'm going to fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran.
I think they're great.
Raisin Bran's delicious.
Yeah, really good.
It's fucking good.
Total classic.
It's not Honey Nut Cheerios level, not Lucky Charms level.
But certainly A or B.
I'd go A.
Yeah.
For Raisin Bran. You just get a fucking mouthful of goddamned Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
That fucking multi-grain flake.
It's a good mix. It's just, it really works.
So good. You get those little pops of raisins. Come on! Raisin Bran Crunch.
Never had it.
It's the same thing, but it's got those little like oat clusters, you know.
I probably wouldn't like it as much.
All right, we'll put it in C tier.
Okay.
Reese's Puffs. Disgusting.
Abhorrent. We just said we don't like chocolate or peanut butter, so the chocolate peanut butter one's probably not
it's
gonna.
trash. It's just like I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me to eat it.
Harsh.
Rice Krispies.
Love them. I mean, I eat them all the time.
I don't like when they get soggy. They get soggy too fast. Otherwise, they're really good.
That's interesting. I like both forms. I like Rice Krispies crunchy. I like them soggy. In fact, sometimes, wow, I've never told anyone this.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes I'll pour the milk only on one side so I can like still have a cachet of crispy ones that I can dip into every now and then.
Holy
through the
fuck.
experience.
Are you one of those 2-bowl cereal eaters?
No.
Where you have the bowl of milk and the bowl of dry cereal and then you take it and you dip it?
That's crazy.
It's a thing.
You know what? I get it, but I've never done that.
It's the Tsukemen of fucking cereal.
All right, so that would be S or A for me.
I'll put an A.
Okay, cool.
Oh man, I gotta scroll down now. Cocoa Crispies. Not as good in my opinion.
No, I'm not into those.
Not into them at all?
Not really.
I'm gonna go C tier with Cocoa Pebbles. Put them
Okay.
right next to each other so they can kiss.
Sure.
S'mores cereal. I've never had it.
Me neither.
It sounds disgusting.
Actual s'mores are amazing.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I gotta go D. Yeah.
Sour Patch
Kids, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, that's crazy talk.
I'm trying to imagine what the cereal version of that would be, because obviously it doesn't taste exactly like Sour Patch Kids.
We're gonna have to get a box sent to the office.
I gotta try it.
Yeah, we gotta try it.
That's just pure curiosity right there.
Yeah, but like a morbid curiosity.
But I'm gonna put it in D tier for now.
Okay.
Special K.
Special K, one of my all-time favorite
Yeah?
cereals. Yeah. It's like, much like Rice Krispies, much like Cheerios, it's plain, but it also has its own unique taste, which is subtle and delicious to me.
I do like it.
All right.
I will say A tier.
Cool. A is fine.
Is it an S for you?
For me, but like, it's not Special K, the drug.
All right, well, we're on to A tier then.
I've never done Special K.
This, I believe, is nuts and yogurt.
That seems like a bit much for me.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've
Those
never
little
tried it.
yogurt clusters.
Maybe it's good.
That's just delicious.
Put it wherever you like.
I'm gonna say S tier for this one.
Ooh,
yeah.
wow.
Honestly,
Way up there.
I'm kind of. It's not Honey Nut Cheerios. It's not Frosted Flakes. It's not Frosted Cheerios. Like I said, triple S tier for those.
You know what? Can we put the original Special K up into S tier because it provides a nice bracketing with the Cheerios and the Frosted Cheerios and the Honey Nut. Like now we've got like our cereals that we like the versions of them and the originals. You're having second thoughts.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, it's just pleasing to me to see regular Cheerios and then like the exciting Cheerios, and then regular Special K and an exciting Special K.
I see. Okay.
Family-sized mini wheats.
No, those are mini wheats strawberry flavored.
Oh, I'm not into like the freeze-dried fruit in cereals.
Well, it's just flavored. It's not doesn't have pieces of strawberry in it, I don't think.
That's even harder for me to put my finger on. I don't know.
You never had it, so
yeah,
it's fine.
I never had it.
Tricks.
They're for kids. Silly rabbit.
I don't think they're that great.
I don't remember ever liking them that much.
I don't think there's more because Fruit Loops, those are the fucking shit because they're sweet and they're a little fruity. Mm-hmm. The Tricks, I feel like they're drier. I feel like they don't have as much oomph.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna go. It's like B or C for me.
Yeah, C feels right.
C feels right. Waffle Crisp, never had it.
Don't know it.
Wheaties.
Wheaties are great. Wheaties is strange. There's like almost like a metallic taste to them, but like not in a bad way.
It's all the iron, dude.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can you taste iron like that? I don't know if that's correct.
You never seen those experiments where they put like cereal in one of those like little mixers and they put like a magnet in it and then at the end there's like
really?
little pieces of iron on it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this A tier for you?
Well, there's also a nostalgia to it because like Wheaties was always like breakfast of champions. It was really good marketing. They would have Olympic athletes. Maybe they still do.
Yeah.
They would put Olympic athletes on the box.
I think they do, yeah.
Yeah. And then Doug Flutie, when he was popular, they gave him like his own Wheaties thing called Flutie Flakes.
Whoa.
There was a lot going on with Wheaties.
But flavor-wise?
I'd say A.
I'd say A
It's
too.
a total classic.
Wow. Are we boring?
No.
It's like the further down you go, the sweeter it gets.
Yeah, this is a very like grown-up list to some degree, except for
I guess
Charms and Honeycomb.
Yeah, that's true. So we got the sweet boys over here.
We've got some representation.
We've got the Frosty Flakes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna destroy your OCD over here.
That's okay.
Just puts all the sweet boys
I'll just
here.
knock on a table 5 times and I'll be all right.
Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios is sweet too.
Yes, it is.
So we got.
It's almost kind of half and half.
So we got these 3.
It's really me. I'm the boring one because I'd also put Rice Krispies up there.
Well. God. Okay.
Right?
No, stop. I did a bunch of ab workouts and I coughed and it hurt.
Oh.
But I agree with you on most of this.
Yeah.
Like, this would probably be, if it was just me, there'd be like a few 1-tier changes.
Well, the interesting thing is, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think most people eat the largest amount of cereal when they're kids. Like, that's the biggest window of cereal in your life, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like, no, actually women aged 45 to 78 are the most.
Who knows? But certainly if we were kids again, this list would be very different, because
I don't know, though, because I'm channeling my child self while I'm doing this tier list.
Right, but I mean, like...
I guess I did. I was horny for Cookie Crisp.
That's the thing.
As a child.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, pour me a bowl of cookies for breakfast. Like, sure. But that sort of leaves you, or it left me. Although, we do have Blueberry up pretty damn high.
Well, Blueberry's exciting.
Blueberry is exciting. Yeah.
It's like, ta-da! You're like, yay!
And the funny thing is, I apparently do like a lot of cereal with sugar on it. It's just not so much with like a cartoon character smiling at me while I eat it.
That's true. Well, Frosted Flakes, I mean, he's staring right at you.
Yeah, he's like actually a tiger, like ready to strike.
Yeah, he's doing that thing where his butt's in the air and it's like wiggling a little
what
bit.
Are we on the Serengeti?
Boo Berry. Okay, here's the thing about Boo Berry.
Yep.
The final notes.
Yeah.
It's up there because I don't eat cereal anymore. As an adult, it's terrible for you. It has so much fucking sugar in it. If it doesn't have sugar in it, the carbs will get converted into sugar in your fucking insulin. It's just like it's a bomb of insulin, okay? Just all of this. So I don't eat it as an adult. I have eaten Boo Berry the most in the last like 10 years.
As an adult?
Because it's just it's an event, man. You go and you fucking it's Boo Berry's out. I'm gonna get some fucking Boo Berry and we're gonna eat it.
Remember when I first joined GameGrumps? This is going way back. And Barry and I were at your old house, and you had somehow gotten your hands on just a bag of exclusively the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Yes.
And we were just like eating our way through it.
Yeah.
And then you would wake me up I would go into a sugar coma, and then at 3 a.m. you'd wake me up and be like, we gotta do Pokemon! And I'd be like, just there's so many memories of that, and it's like, yes, we were eating a bag of sugar.
Yeah.
And you had that big box of Skittles.
That's right, yeah.
I was like, I'm slowly going to make my way through this.
That Nathan Barnett gave me.
Oh, man. We never finished it.
No, I think we threw it away after a certain point.
Yeah.
We got like halfway down, though.
Yeah. Like...
No, but just for people who don't know, imagine like a standard moving box. I'm talking like... What was it, like 2 feet or 3 feet by 2 feet or 3 feet?
Yeah, if you had to something you bought like a large microwave oven in.
Yes, and it wasn't like bags of Skittles. It was the box.
Yeah.
With Skittles in it,
free floating, filled to the brim, and we just slowly ate our way through it.
You just stick a hand in. I mean, we had like jars of it. I think where it was just like, oh, take it from here.
And that's why I have 15 years left to live.
Well, guys, thank you so much
everyone,
for joining us. This was great. 15 more years of Game Grumps and it's all over.
At best.
That's being optimistic. Thanks you. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a...
Yeah, tell us your thoughts on Captain Crunch. And
specifically, and nothing else.
Yeah, it is... What did we say? Stolen valor?
That fucker didn't come home with a certificate to frame on the wall for your grandkids.
Yeah. Show me your medals. Show me your Cap'n medals.
Yep.
All right, later.
All right, bye. I'm going to try and make a fish. Ready? Whoa.
Well, hey, look at that. That's pretty good. I like it.